What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. And today we're going to be talking about some Madden 26 MUT tips that will change the way you play Madden 26 Ultimate Team. I'm going to start off with these Twitch packs. A lot of you guys that are new to playing Ultimate Team, you don't really understand drops. And when creators have those drops enabled, sometimes it's going to be available to the whole community. Sometimes EA Sports is going to choose who gets it. And sometimes you just have to watch the MCS to get it. In this particular situation, any watch party over the weekend is going to have Twitch drops. So you can pick any of the creators that you like, and as long as it says drops enabled on their Twitch stream, you're going to be able to get free packs. That is a major part of simplicity, of getting a lot of these low overall cards that'll otherwise be useful when they drop other programs. Now, as far as building your team, it all depends on the route you're going to take. Many of you guys go right into jumping into the money. I'm going to tell you this right now. A lot of what's in this game has to do with the field pass. Familiarize yourself with the field pass. You're going to be a MUT millionaire in no time. Why is it important? Because they've added so much more to Madden Ultimate Team this year. One of the major things that they've done, they've added the weekly spotlight token. Now, with that token, you're going to have the ability to get free cards of any promo that drops on a weekly basis. That includes if they drop AKAs, the legends, campus heroes, preseason standouts, whatever it is, you're going to have the opportunity to get those cards for free. Okay? All you're going to have to do is follow the guidelines within the field pass, and you'll get a ton of spotlight tokens. You can redeem those for any cards you choose. But choosing the right player is very critical to your success in Ultimate Team. Okay, so this field pass in particular, you would have to go through it and take a look to see exactly what's needed. Pretty much you just have to have the right players from the weekly programs in your lineup and you'll continue to get XP. The main field pass, okay, the main one, which is what I gave you guys the blueprint to max it out super fast. This is extremely important for people that don't understand that you do not have to spend as much money because a lot of the cards are good that they're giving us this season. For people that are figuring out, like trying to figure out how you get that gauntlet token, you need to play 25 ranked games a week. I'm not doing that. I don't suggest you do it either. They took away MUT Champions, which is an L, and I'm not going to be supporting that. I'm a top 100 player in ranked, and I'm just leaving it at that, and we'll see what happens at the end of the season. All right? When you focus in on the actual field pass for any season coming, going forward, you're going to make sure that you lock in. Now, you can clearly see that I have, my field pass is maxed out, but that's not going to stop me from continuously doing it on a daily basis and possibly getting a really good strat card that I could possibly turn into coins later on. Now, making coins from what they give you naturally in the game is a very, very valuable way that people keep their consistency with their money going up. Because even if you spend money, whatever they offer you for free, you can turn it into more money. So it's not like, people that went out there and spent like $300 yesterday and pulled like 3 VIX and made 6 million coins should stop there. Yeah, you got 6 million, but they still have a lot of stuff in the game that could add another 2. You know what I'm saying? And then also with a lot of the cards that you get, even when they offer you B&Ds, things that I hate, you can get rid of the cards that are valuable and keep the B&D if you want to do that as well. Now, I want you to look into some of the programs that they have for select offers. If they are cheap, right, or they have coin value, make sure you look to see if you can get a spotlight token for cheap. Because the more spotlight tokens you have, the better off you're going to be with getting free content throughout the time. Just don't spend the $100 every time. Don't go crazy with that. That's when you become addicted to it, and your bank gonna be calling you like, yo, bro, you really meant to make this charge? Like, what are you doing? Like, you're buying way too many points. Don't get to that point. Okay, that's what you have to kind of prevent. All of the things with training right now, until they bring the training variety pack, whenever they're going to bring it back, I don't really like anything with the training. The season specials, these could be special or they could be garbage. Like I told you guys in the previous video, if you guys got 100 likes on that video, by tomorrow, Miss G will come and open all those packs for the season specials. I'm a man of my word, like the Joker. Now, when you look at tickets, this is very, very critical, okay? If they keep it the way they did last year, Season 1 tickets are going to be transferable into Season 2, okay? So if you have over 8,000 or whatever it is like I have right now, there is no reason to continue to upgrade the other players because it's like, 14 or 15 days left for this season where you will have the opportunity to use those tokens later on. So it's 16 days that are left right there. So be careful with using your tokens at this point. This right here, the season events, they introduced this last year, okay? You have the option to buy a premium pass, and you can get a ton of 76, 78 plus players and all that stuff with a bunch of coins. Would I do it? Only if you are a player that you're gonna go crazy with the events, because you gotta put a lot of time into this, because you only get about 150 XP per win. And as far as I know, there's no glitch with this, so you can't really run through it crazy, all right? You have to make sure that it's something that you honestly want to do, because 150 per is ridiculous. I'm just letting you guys know that. You can see for every so many games you get it. It's like 99 levels though. So you could, in theory, get all of these and open all of them during a week where it's a promo that you actually like, and you could go crazy with it. You know what I'm saying? This is very, very important that you guys lock in and focus totally on what your plan of attack is, because if you just want to go through quick games and make coins, this would be your avenue. If you don't mind playing regular head-to-head and doing all these other things, then, you know, you can kind of balance it and do some of this and then, you know, win Super Bowls, whatever, get those packs and make coins like that. Keep in mind that in the Legend, every Super Bowl run is going to net you about 350. Like, that's the average, unless you pull a limited. All right. So if you wanted to buy this pass and put your time into the events, the house rules, this is another way to be very, very lucrative that people don't talk about a lot. But it's going to be your whole time like locked in on just playing that event, because it's so many levels and it still expires along the same time as the regular season event. So choose your monster, because the game is wild. I'm not going to lie to you. This game makes me so angry, but at the same time, I have to make sure you guys are aware that these things are available for you. You know, preseason standouts, a lot of the other programs, maxing these out. All you have to remember, right? Just to keep it in the back of your mind, you typically have to have 2 players of the actual promo in your lineup, and then just play the game regular. That's it. Put 2 of whatever it is. It doesn't matter. Campus Heroes, whatever program they drop. If you're trying to max out field passes and you don't even want to look at the field pass, put 2 players of the program in your lineup. Do like 3 or 4 of the sets or whatever, and pretty much you're going to be maxing out those programs. They're very, very simplistic. All right. The team builders, anything, whatever it is. Now with this is team captains. Make sure you have a team captain on your squad. Right now, Talib is going crazy. With a theme team, he's pretty much like wild. So it's very important that you do that as well. And then obviously training camp was more of like the pre-release stuff. But these field passes are very important to making sure that you're successful in Madden Ultimate Team. It's not all about spending money. Be very, very careful on how you spend your money and what players you invest in, because it can make you end up losing a lot in this mode. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You enjoy your day. Stay well, stay blessed. One love, y'all.